Potential. Hello, my name is Richard Scott, and I am a writer and a creator of the Destiny Saga, and this is my personal blog series called Why I Created the Destiny Saga. The theme of this one that I'm going to be discussing is called Potential, and for those of you who are now stopping in, this blog series is not so much about the storyline of the Destiny Saga. It's just pretty much about the thoughts that I had, the inspirations from different art forms, and pretty much my experiences and other people's experiences that went into creating that story. I wanted to talk about potential for a moment because it seems like, at least here in America, for those of you who are watching from other countries, it seems like a lot of us are in a situation where we're trapped and there's whatever we truly really are, or whatever we're meant to do, is being stifled because there's not a lot of opportunity and our potential is not being met. Now, whether that's because of our own individual flaws, or some of us not stepping up to the bat, or that the opportunities aren't there like they're supposed to be, it just seems like there's a lot of pent-up aggression over the fact that this world is capable of many things, it's capable of a lot of stuff, and the sky is almost the limit of what human beings can do. But it seems like at this point in time that a lot of us are trapped in jobs we don't want to do, situations that we made a mistake and it's very hard to get out of, and it's just very difficult that you know what you're capable of, but for whatever circumstances, reality is not letting you achieve that goal. I know it's not just an American problem, it's a problem all over the world, and it's a very frustrating thing to see that the way we structured our society and we structured how we communicate with each other, that we continue to stifle our ability to go beyond what we should. I mean, you don't have to be a superhero, you don't have to be a multimillionaire, you don't have to have some strong political standing or anything like that. It's just something as simple as you just want to have food and shelter for your family, have a reasonably comfortable life, and you just want to enjoy the fruits of your hard work. I don't know how I feel about that reality. I mean, I always believed that, even when I was a kid, is that the situations that we have right now, as far as like lack of jobs or the lack of opportunity, it seems like it's kind of nobody's fault, but it's a world problem, because with as much information that's at our fingertips when it comes to like the internet, or where it comes to like libraries, or just stuff that's out there, I mean, the information and the tools there, but I just don't understand why we as a collective of human beings are not taking advantage of that. Are we stuck in our old ways? Is there a way for us to evolve that doesn't evolve? Or you know what? Take that back. It just seems like maybe we're so used to the status quo that we're afraid to step out of ourselves. And whatever cushion that we have now, even though it's like the crappiest cushion that you could ever sit on with jelly beans and like leftover peanut butter you're sitting on or whatever like that, it's a horrible metaphor or image, but whatever. It's stream of conscious. It just seems like it just doesn't have to be this way. And those are the things that I write about. Whether or not it comes across that way, it depends on how people read or whatever, because you can put an ideal out there, but once a person gets a hold of your book or your art or whatever, they'll interpret it the way that they interpreted it through their own philosophies and lifestyles. But it just makes me very sad, because I see there's some family members I have, there's some friends I have, there's people who are not necessarily like that, but I see them passing through life, and it's almost like it's very sad to see that kind of thing going on, because it really does not have to be this way. I mean, we cave into our baser instincts, our selfishness, our greed, our thing where it's like, as long as I got mine, I can't really worry about anybody else. I mean, I know that's a reality that we have to deal with right now, but it really does not have to be that way. Like I said before in my first blog, I'm not really trying to answer any questions. I'm trying to get like a dialogue started. I mean, these blogs are like going to start out super simple, and once I get my blog voice, then I'll take it to the next level. But right now I'm trying to feel comfortable in my blog voice. So if you want to discuss anything like this, I have my you can check out the website account for my official blog site, which is called Karen Weathers Linear Legacy, and there's a bunch of information about reaching on Twitter, Facebook, Skype, through email, and I really want discussions and activation, because I feel like right now, I was watching something, or I was reading something about Harry Belafonte about like making movements, and not so much about artists making movements, but it seems like the answer is people need to make the movement. And how long is it going to take for us to actually make positive progress? You know what I'm trying to say? And I need to take more action, because my gift can be used to help people. Just like whatever gift that any of you have that are out there looking at this, you have a certain specific gift and you should use it for your thing. And I think that once you get collectives of people that come around each other and band together, I mean, there is a way to start a business with a bunch of people looking for a mutual advantage and divvying that money across and building your community back up. I don't know why we're not doing that, but I don't know. If I had the answer, I would say it, but I think we have the answer. I don't think any specific person has the answer. I think it's a we thing and not a me thing. So if you want to contact me about doing something, that's what I thought when I was a kid, that when I was 19, that my art should inspire people to action. But even me, I will admit on my front that I can do more, and I should have been doing more the last 10 years. But you get to woe is me, life sucks, boo hoo hoo, tee hee hee. But at this point right now, in our society, in our culture, we kind of need to do something. And it's just not about me selling a book. It's about, of course, I want to, let's take it back. I do want to sell books because I want to have a family. I want to take care of my wife, take care of kids, and have them go to school and stuff like that. And that's as far as it needs to go, you know. But art should also be about inspiring. And it can inspire somebody, but if people aren't taking action, then what's the point of inspiring anybody to do anything? So hopefully that this will be a call to action to at least start something, you know. I mean, that's pretty much all I want to say right now. So peace and be blessed.